Alright guys, so we got a new batch of African cichlid fry. As far as I have noticed, the only ones that have been mating are the first batch, which are a year and a half old now, I would think. Might be a little bit off on that, but that's this guy right here. The blue ones. We got rid of, we rehomed the majority of the first batch to a few of our friends and to our local fish store, which they sold really quickly there. And we only kept 2 males, 2 of the blue ones, and 3 of these females from our batch. She's still holding some eggs. She's the one I stripped these eggs from, and she still got quite a few in her mouth, which really surprised me. So I'm at to net her out in a few days, put her inside of our breeder net so she can spit the babies out in there without them getting eaten up. But like I was saying, the only fish I've noticed that have been mating, which hopefully they don't turn out all deformed or messed up, but it's only been the siblings from that first batch mating with each other. And you know, every once in a while I see the male pink one, the male albino pink one. This is the female. I think that's the female. Yeah. Every once in a while he'll go and make a nest and chase all the other fish away, but I guess we'll have to see. See if any of these little guys turn out to be bright, vibrant blue. If any of them will turn out maybe albino, if the male mated with one of these females. And as you can see, there is a few dead ones in here floating. And there's a few at the bottom that aren't tumbling too much. But I'm not sure. I think I might just leave it like that. I'm not going to be able to take any of the dead floating ones out right now, just because I don't want to screw anything up. And this thing's kind of loose. It kind of loosely sits together. So like this part right here, instead of it going tight on here like it did in the beginning, this one piece right here, it kind of like sits on the acrylic tube loosely, so I have to put it underneath the water and get some suction in there first, and then start the air bubbler so it pulls it together. And that seems to work, but it kind of takes some time to get it right before it stays there. Otherwise I have to have it leaning on this rock right here, which is like right underneath it, as you can see. But I haven't had to do that after I got it to suction on there. But anyways, yeah, that's my update. I wanted to show you guys the fresh new batch of babies. Look at that. Pretty amazing how clear they come up on this iPhone camera. Got this. Make this out of the way. Oh, he moved. Oh, I can show you his tail. There it is. That's a mud puppy. Just chilling in there. Gotta do another water change on this today. But yeah, I didn't actually expect these to be fertile, or to even start, what would you even call it? Morphing? Changing? I don't know. But I didn't expect them to hatch, is what I'm trying to say. Because we've tried this for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months straight, after we got this legit setup, or whatever you want to call it, the actual egg tumbler. Because the first batch, we didn't even have an egg tumbler. I looked up DIY egg tumblers online and shout out to the king of DIY, Joey, because found his video and made one myself with like my version. It wasn't as good as his, but you know, his helped me a lot, so it worked, and we got our first batch of African cichlid fry out of it, which you can see, like I showed before, kept some. And now we got a second batch, and we've got ourselves an actual egg tumbler. But yeah, we tried every day. Well, not every day, I can't say that, because they wouldn't have babies, you know, in their mouths every day. But we try every single time that we saw a female holding. And yeah, we would wait, you know, a few days even after seeing that she was holding in her mouth, and we'd go and strip them and place them in the egg tumbler, and it would be tumbling them just like this, you know. And a few days would go by, we wouldn't see nothing, they would start turning white like that, and I was like, maybe they just needed a little bit longer, and nope, they would all just end up being dead every single time. So I'm really surprised we got lucky this time. And the eggs have hatched. I would give them probably another week before they're actually close to, if not already, free swimming. Alright, I'm gonna end this video now, and yeah, just wanted to show you guys the update on what we have going on now. And I'm gonna keep you posted on how the fry are doing. Since they are no longer eggs, they are almost fully developed. They've got little heads, little spines, tails and eyes and a mouth. So we're gonna keep you posted. I'll be every time I notice a change in the way they look, I'll be posting a video on them, on the status of them and what we're doing with them, because they're growing quite fast. Because last night I was looking at them and they weren't that developed, you know, like there wasn't they didn't have tails at this point last night. Last night they only had their heads shown with their eyes, so they're growing pretty fast. I'm sure I'll be posting another video tomorrow, so check back in if you really want to. I'll be posting more videos soon, and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you.